sideline as well. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat.
We got OKC and Miami Heat ready. And we win the tip, and that ball goes to Carmelo Anthony, which is, I'll tell you more about Carmelo Anthony to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Dwyane Wade has joining the Cleveland Cavaliers after a buyout by the Chicago Bulls. Let's begin with Carmelo Anthony. Ready? Here we go. Carmelo Anthony. Well, he got traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Enes Kanter and Doug McDermott. Although Carmelo Anthony was playing for the Denver Nuggets for 8 seasons, and he plays for the Knicks for about 6 seasons, and now he's a Oklahoma City Thunder when he wears number 7. That's what Carmelo Anthony does. He's back in the West. Yes, he played for the Denver Nuggets in 2003. He got drafted by the Nuggets in 2003, and this is pretty interesting for Carmelo Anthony and the Nuggets. So we got the 2007-2008 Nuggets for Carmelo Anthony right here in NBA 2K18. So guys, be prepared. Also, there's 2011 and 12 New York Knicks also with Carmelo Anthony himself. Anyways, Carmelo Anthony has been played for the New York Knicks for about 6 seasons with the New York Knicks, and it was 2003 to 2011 when Carmelo Anthony played for the Nuggets. He plays for the Knicks for about 2011 to 2017. Yes, I see Carmelo Anthony at the United Center when the Bulls take on the Knicks, and the Knicks won 115 to 107. And 2016-17 season is Carmelo Anthony's final game before he gets traded to the Thunder for Enes Kanter and Doug McDermott. So for New York, thank you Carmelo Anthony for 6 amazing seasons with the New York Knicks. I appreciate that. And finally, Dwyane Wade. Although Dwyane Wade drafted by Miami Heat in 2003, and Heat President Pat Riley agrees with Dwyane Wade because, yes, Dwyane Wade is a pretty good shooting guard for the Miami Heat that the Heat ever had. Wade is going to be so legendary because he plays for the Heat for 13 seasons from 2003 to 2016. Since Dwyane Wade is from Chicago. Yeah, he was born in Chicago, and that was pretty good. He went to Marquette and drafted to the Miami Heat. And yes, Dwyane Wade won 3 championships with the Miami Heat, with LeBron James from 2012 to 13. And yes, Dwyane Wade is pretty good, and that was pretty. Even though after LeBron James left from Miami to Cleveland, Dwyane Wade stays for the Heat for 2 seasons without LeBron James. He made it to the playoffs in 2016 without LeBron, so pretty good. And after he got released by Miami Heat, he decided to play for his hometown Chicago Bulls, like we did last year, as you're seeing in a game called NBA 2K17. Since Dwyane Wade played for the Chicago Bulls for 2016 to 17, and he decided to play with 60 games with the Bulls, and he has 1 playoff appearances in his Bulls uniform, and that is what happened. And before this season in NBA 2K18, the key thing is his contract has a buyout by the Chicago Bulls, and he's a free agent for a while until he finds a team. Rather, he lands on the Thunder, the Spurs, Thunder, Spurs, his old team Heat, and the Cavaliers. And yes, Dwyane Wade chooses the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even though the Cleveland Cavaliers are happy that Dwyane Wade is joining the Cavaliers, that LeBron James is the happiest player can be that Dwyane Wade is playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Double team on Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
So Dwyane Wade left the Bulls into a Cleveland Cavaliers. So Dwyane Wade like to thank to Chicago for helping the Bulls make it to the playoffs, and now I'm gonna play something else. And yes, I create a lot of players for the Bulls, and including me, Caesar, and everybody. Anyway, so thank you, Dwyane Wade, for playing for the Bulls, and good luck in Cleveland. And that's all the times we have for. And as always, peace, and stick around for NBA 2K18 and Madden NFL 18. We'll continue on Injustice 2 in a moment. And as always, peace.